You know, we've been very clear that the nuclear sanctions on Iran that limited access to Iran's reserves and to financial institutions were lifted when Iran complied with its nuclear-related obligations under the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. We have been clear in going around the world, making that point both government to government and to financial institutions. Iran has many challenges in doing business. Some of them have to do with Iran's own business practices. Some of them have to do with Iran's other activities outside of the nuclear arena, where they continue to engage in supporting terrorism, regional destabilization, missile testing that is violating norms, and human rights problems that they have in their own country. So there are still sanctions on Iran in those areas while the nuclear sanctions have been lifted. I think that we have to be clear. Iran complied with the nuclear agreement, therefore the nuclear sanctions are lifted. I think that that is a process that is becoming more and more clear, and we will keep our part of the bargain there. You know, if you look at what makes a sanctions regime work, a sanctions regime works if in order to get relief from the sanctions, the government changes its policy. So the government of Iran changed its policy. That's why we lifted the sanctions that were nuclear sanctions. The government of Iran has not changed its behavior in all of those other areas, and there still are other sanctions in place.